Good afternoon. How are you? I'm fine. I will try to explain how I performed this Largo e Nobile by Francesco Maria Veracini that I just recorded and upload on YouTube. I have only the PDF of the original manuscript, original score. It is not easy but not impossible to be read. Sometimes it's interesting. I'm sorry. To read in original score. It's less easy but interesting. Largo e Nobile is something that you have to play slow and with us giving like a special importance and note. It is in B flat major, and in effect the bass play one series of chords that are used also in the pop music. Si, so, okay, I'm sorry, I have to check the note. Si, so, mi, fa, si, bim, 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 bim. With this rhythm characteristic of this piece, bim, 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 bim. We will listen this bass. F, F. This is cadenza, and then the piece start again. So this is like an introduction without flute. This is interesting. The flute don't start at the beginning, but after after 6 beats, 6 quarter. It is in B flat. The first note of the bass is a B, and the first note of the flute could be a B, a D, or an F. It decides to start with an F and to go down until B. This is interesting. Very easy. F, D, B. But what is interesting, and when it finish in B, the harmony, the chord is no more B major but G minor. And that's make an interesting contrast between the appearance of the melody and the reality of the tonality. There is an ornament written in the score. For this reason it's important to read sometime the original score. A small note that I think it's an appoggiatura, a C before B. When we have an appoggiatura of a note followed by a rest, there is 2 possibilities. The appoggiatura take half of the note, or the appoggiatura take the entire note and put the original, in this case B, in the rest, on the rest. I did the appoggiatura, but I did also trill. It's a choice, it's not obligatory. But a trill and appoggiatura in the baroque music are not the same things, but quite. We will listen again from the beginning. I forgot that I put a mordente upon the first note. When a first note has a particular importance, like in this case it's long, is the higher note at the moment until here, we can make a mordente. Here we are in B flat, so the mordente will be F, E flat, F. We could do with natural, but that could create some confusion in the tonality. We are in F major, in C major, in B flat major, so it's better with B flat, E flat. And then we have 4 notes. And when you have a bum, 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 on the note that is not on the beat, but between 2 beats, you can make a gruppetto. I think that I do a gruppetto upon the D. And then going from S, E flat, and D, T, D, 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 D. I will repeat because the battery was finished. E flat, D, E, F, E, D, 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 D. Note that in the last bar of the line, the bass starts again. Bim, 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 bim. But not B, F, B, G. And then make a cadence in F major. And in effect, the flute make a trill upon B flat. This is typical, it's not the only solution, but typical of the cadence in F major. With on the bass F, E natural, F, E natural, F. We are in F major, in F major. We will listen. Going from D to C, D, E, D, C, like a doppel acciaccatura, but sweet, not boom. And now we have 3 times these 3 notes, da-dang, da-da, and then da-dang, da-da, and then da-dang, da. And I remember that I did an appoggiatura. The second time I did, if I could remember, an appoggiatura more complicated. Not F, E, but F, E, F, G, E. But it's a way complicated for making an appoggiatura. We will listen. I know, it was with, I made confusion with another part. It was without appoggiatura. And after, I did D, E, F, and trill. D, E, and then again D, E, F. It's a repetition. D, E, F, and then trillo. after. With like a French rhythm, ta-dam, 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 but not dry, but attention that the F minima is very long. I think that my way of finish this long F was not perfect. Probably I finished higher. It's not. Don't follow me in this way of finish. Okay. The note of the theme is Do, C, A, F, and the ornamentation is something that exists in many Baroque music, in Le Yen, other. So it's something that remains in my memory. I think it's a good way for playing these three notes. C, A, C, A, F, D, 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 D. This is exactly the theme of the beginning, but in F major. It's well written, this sonata. Okay, now I didn't make a gruppetto, but I make like a pedale. The problem when you put a note with a certain distance and then you repeat F, X, G, X, A, X, B, this X has to go well with the harmony, with the tonality. Because we are in F major, I choose a note C that is present in the chord of the tonica, the first degree, F, A, C, and in the dominant C, E, G. So C go very well. It's like a black dress go very well, especially for the woman, I think. But I didn't make all. I think that I did only 2 times. We will listen again for not being too boring. Upon B, a trill, finish with A, B, C, and then the B of the trill upon A. It's a lot of ornament, but this piece works very well with a lot of ornament. And then we have La, A, G, C, F, E, E. And if I could remember, I did a scale between C and F. We will listen. Instead of E, E, D, E, F, E, D, E, F, and then F again for the trill. Here there are the appoggiatura. And after, not in the second bar of the second line, but in the second bar of the third line. We will listen. until here it was without ornament, but with a very sweet way of playing. It's difficult to make a rhythm. There is a little nervous, tutum, 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 but in a sweet way. And here we will listen what I did with the last note of the line. No, it's before. C, B, A, C, B, but very fast. D, B, no C, B, D, B. So it's a double appoggiatura. The appoggiatura is A, B or C, B, both A, C, B, but in this case fast. C, A, G, A. I did an ornamentation, but it's not an ornamentation of G, A, C, A, G, A, but of C, B, A. It's typical for the Italian style. C, B, B, A, G, G, A. It's kind of an ornamentation that I like a lot. And upon A, un'appoggiatura and a mordente. The same with F sharp and G, but with a doppel or triple mordente. This has been done, you can see in the video, with the normal finger, not alternative position. So index, medium, index, medium, index, medium. Cadence in D minor. The piece starts again. It's strange because it is D and C sharp, D, A. This is normal in A minor, but after A there is no something related to D minor, but the piece starts in the middle of the bar in B flat major. F, E, flat, D, C, C, B, C, D, B. It's a complicated way of making an appoggiatura. C, B, C, B, C, D, B. And then I think that I did many gruppettos, Yes, a gruppetto between B flat and C, between D and E flat, and then between E flat and F and D, with trill upon D. This sonata is very good for learning and making ornaments. An appoggiatura between A flat and G, but a doppel with A flat and B. A flat, B, G, I think, remember. And after the same, G, A, B, A, with a repetition of B, 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 A, but B, B, A, B, C, A. When something is repeated, it's better if you make a simple ornament the first time, a more complicated ornament the second, and a more complicated ornament the third or the fourth time. His is a cadenza like a surprise, because it has to be. But instead of B flat, to make E natural, it's completely dissonant. It's a great surprise. So I did no ornaments, because you can do an ornament, but it's better to listen. This is a new, totally new and strange note. The trill. But when you try to make a trill more important, you make a trill that starts with a gruppetto. That's something that Bach used a lot. And at the end, instead of making BB, you make BAB. And the last note, you can make an appoggiatura. And more long is this appoggiatura, and more interesting is what happened, because the appoggiatura is a very strong dissonance. And you can make an appoggiatura with mordente. I don't remember if I did a mordente or not. We will listen. Okay, my appoggiatura was not so long. It could be more long, but this is choice that you did playing. Okay, I hope it has been useful. Bye bye.